stands upon a single porcelain cup. The faint gold rim is chipped now, a tiny flaw I never did patch up. You were complaining about the winter drought that crept in through the window pane. I just pulled my jumper tighter and never thought to mention it again. And now this silence is the loudest sound, filling the rooms up all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found, but I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. I walked on past the old Rialto. They're showing films we said we'd go and see. Saw a girl fix a boy's collar, and for a moment he looked just like you to me. I remember you were sketching plans of a little house beside the coast. I just smiled and kept on reading, and that's the thing that hurts the most, because this silence is the loudest sound, filling the rooms up all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found, but I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. It wasn't a sudden, cruel thunder, no shouting match or slamming door, just the slow, quiet rust of a love left under the weight of what was there before. And now this silence is the loudest sound. I hear it echo all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found, but I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. The porcelain is getting colder. Yeah, the porcelain is cold. Left it all to get older. Just let it play. The city lights are blinking out one by one. Only the red recording sign is still on. You're behind the glass, a adjusting the fader, saying don't worry baby, sleep can come later. We stole the keys to the kingdom tonight, hiding in shadows, avoiding the light. This velvet room is the only world we know, where the music is high and the hours are slow. It's 3 a.m. in Manhattan, and nobody knows we're here. We're building a castle out of smoke and atmosphere, living on borrowed time, dancing on the edge, just you, me, and a silent pledge. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. in Manhattan. Tomorrow the suits will come back in their ties, with their contracts, their quotas, and their polished lies. They'll want something faster, something bright and loud, but right now, darling, we're floating on a cloud. Your hand on the console, my voice in the mic, creating the magic that they'll never like. Let's capture this feeling before the sun breaks in, and the real world tells us we can never win. It's 3 a.m. in Manhattan, and nobody knows we're here. We're building a castle out of smoke and atmosphere, living on borrowed time, dancing on the edge, just you, me, and a silent pledge. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. in Manhattan. Story's already been told, but listen to this tape, listen to this groove. We've got nothing left to prove, no. It's 3 a.m. in Manhattan, and nobody knows we're here. We're building a castle out of smoke and atmosphere, living on borrowed time, dancing on the edge, just you, me, and a silent pledge. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. in Manhattan. Just let the tape roll, don't let the morning come. They signed the papers with a fountain pen of steel, constructing skylines that the clouds can hardly feel. A boardroom table where the silence screams your name. You play the numbers, but you're losing at the game. The marble floors are cold beneath your weary feet. You bought the victory, but victory isn't sweet. when every handshake hides a dagger in the sleeve, and there is nothing left in which you can believe. You traded warmth for the winter's bite, you traded day for eternal night. Was it worth the view from the top of the world, where the flags of greed are all unfurled? In this empire of shadows, gold turns into dust, a monument erected to a heart that couldn't trust. You hold the scepter, but you're ruling all alone, a king without a queen upon a frozen throne. The price of glory is a debt you cannot pay. Watch the love you silence slowly fade away. In your empire of shadows, the algorithm knows the rhythm of your pulse, but cannot tell you what is true and what is false. You sought the power to control the rising tide, but left the only safe harbor far outside, a penthouse prison with a lock made out of fear. You scream for mercy, but there's no one left to hear. The ink is dry, the deal is sealed, the soul is sold, and now you're shivering inside your coat of gold. You traded warmth for the winter's bite, you traded day for eternal night. Was it worth the view from the top of the world, where the flags of greed are all unfurled? In this empire of shadows, gold turns into dust, a monument erected to a heart that couldn't trust. You hold the scepter, but you're ruling all alone, a king without a queen upon a frozen throne. The price of glory is a debt you cannot pay. Watch the love you silence slowly fade away. In your empire of shadows, say you're sorry, to rewrite the story. It all comes crashing down. The crown is heavy when it's made of lies. Look into my eyes. In this empire of shadows, gold turns into dust, a monument erected to a heart that couldn't trust. You hold the scepter, but you're ruling all alone, a king without a queen upon a frozen throne. The price of glory is a debt you cannot pay. Watch the love you silence slowly fade away. A kingdom made of soggy dreams, stack high in alley, split at the seams. Rain soaks the walls, they lean and bow. Who needs a throne when you've got now? Cardboard castles, they won't last, built for today. You walked in with a strategy written on your face, calculating angles all over the place. You think you're the master of the board tonight, moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. But I saw you coming from 3 steps away. I know every single game that you play. You're looking for a pawn to sacrifice, but honey, you better look twice. It's a velvet trap and you're falling in. Checkmate, baby, before you begin. You thought you had the upper hand, but you're sinking in the quicksand. I'm the queen of this silent war. You won't find the exit door. Checkmate. Yeah, checkmate. You cool philosophy and pour the wine, trying to blur the border and the line. But intellect is just another form of heat, and I can feel the rhythm of your deceit. I'll let you think you're leading the dance. I'll give you just a ghost of a chance. But when you reach out to take the crown, that's when I'll bring the castle down. It's a velvet trap and you're falling in. Checkmate, baby, before you begin. You thought you had the upper hand, but you're sinking in the quicksand. I'm the queen of this silent war. You won't find the exit door. Checkmate. Logic won't save you here.
Neither.
Will you lack a fear? The heart is a puzzle you can't solve. Watch your best laid plans dissolve. It's a velvet trap and you're falling in. Checkmate, baby, before you begin. You thought you had the upper hand, but you're sinking in the quicksand. I'm the queen of this silent war. You won't find the exit door. Checkmate. 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 Game over. Checkmate. Reset the board. They are fighting for the spotlight on the stage, trapped inside a golden gilded cage, screaming out their names to the crowd, trying to be seen, trying to be loud. But here in the corner of this empty street, where the shadows and the pavement meet, I take off the mask I had to wear and breathe in the cold midnight air. It's a luxury to be invisible, to walk through the world untraceable. No cameras, no questions, no hungry eyes, just the truth without the disguise. I'm nobody's idol, I'm nobody's claim. There is freedom in having no name, invisible. So free. let them have the glory and the fame. The moth always burns inside the flame. I'd rather be the wind that blows it out, without a whisper, without a shout. I watch the city sleeping like a child, untamed, broken, beautiful and wild. And I am just a ghost passing through, doing exactly what I wanna do. It's a luxury to be invisible, to walk through the world untraceable. No cameras, no questions, no hungry eyes, just the truth without the disguise. I'm nobody's idol, I'm nobody's claim. There is freedom in having no name, invisible. The richest sound I know. Let the rest of the world put on a show. I'm sitting in the dark front row. It's a luxury to be invisible, to walk through the world untraceable. No cameras, no questions, no hungry eyes, just the truth without the disguise. I'm nobody's idol, I'm nobody's claim. There is freedom in having no name, invisible. Don't look for me. I'm already gone. Invisible. Through crowded rooms of glass, where smiles are fragile, prone to break and pass. A masquerade of shadows on the wall, waiting for the moment that we fall. But in the silence of the after hours, when artificial lights lose all their powers, I find a constant signal in the nose, a frequency that brings back all my poise. You are the lighthouse keeper on the shore. When oceans rise and winds begin to just within a week. I'd rather have a mirror that is true, reflecting back the things I never knew. A map drawn out in whispers and in grace, to guide me through the labyrinth of space. No need for words, the understanding flows like currents underneath the melting snows. You are the lighthouse keeper on the shore. When oceans rise and winds begin to roar, an invisible thread that pulls me home. No matter how far my spirit wants to roam, a sanctuary built of trust and time, the only rhythm that can match my rhyme. Yeah, you're the lighthouse keeper on the shore. Ooh, yeah. Some bridges burn and crumble to the ground, but what we built is solid, safe and sound. A fortress made of laughter and of tears that stands against the turning of the years. You are the lighthouse keeper on the shore. When oceans rise and winds begin to roar, an invisible thread that pulls me home. No matter how far my spirit wants to roam, a sanctuary built of trust and time, the only rhythm that can match my rhyme. Yeah, you're the lighthouse keeper on the shore. Guiding me home. Lighthouse keeper. Lighthouse keeper. Lighthouse keeper. Lighthouse keeper. Sunrise cuts across the floorboards, lands upon a single porcelain cup. The faint gold rim is chipped now, a tiny flaw I never did patch up. You were complaining about the winter drought that crept in through the window pane. I just pulled my jumper tighter and never thought to mention it again. And now this silence is the loudest sound, filling the rooms up all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found, but I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. They're showing films we said we'd go and see. Saw a girl fix a boy's collar, and for a moment he looked just like you to me. I remember you were sketching plans of a little house beside the coast. I just smiled and kept on reading. And that's the thing that hurts the most, because this silence is the loudest sound, filling the rooms up all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found. But I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. It wasn't a sudden cruel thunder, no shouting match or slamming door, just the slow, quiet rust of a love left under the weight of what was there before. And now this silence is the loudest sound. I hear it echo all over town. A love like this, so easy to be found. But I didn't water the ground. No, I didn't water the ground. Ooh, the porcelain is getting